fishing pole. I need more sticks, because you do need 3 sticks to do this. And 2 pieces of string. And you get a fishing pole. That's just a handy little thing, and I'll show you how that works now. Actually, since we've got some time, I go over here to any body of water. Actually, this works just as well as the river. And you get your fishing rod. You're going to point it toward the water and right-click, and it will cast the lure. And as you can see, it kind of floats. And you got to kind of sit and watch it for a few minutes till it decides to, till a fish gets after it. In the newest update of Minecraft, okay, this is the newest. I kind of bounce back and forth because playing B Team, you're actually playing on an older version. In this version of Minecraft, you'll actually see bubbles. You can see them, the particle effects on the water, and you'll see them make a beeline for the bobber like that. And when you see that happen, you want to right-click right away so you catch your fish. Sometimes bobbers are a little glitchy and they'll actually float above the water. So you have to recast it if that happens. And we'll see if we catch another fish. Yeah, looks like we got another one. Sometimes you catch fish, sometimes you'll catch things like pieces of armor or books or just a lot of different things. Oops, yeah, see, that's what I meant about it glitching. Actually, we'll just go over here to the river just to do something different. It works better, I think, on a larger body of water where you have a little bit more space to cast in. Then it tends to not glitch as badly when you're in a bigger body of water. There's how many different kinds of fish can you catch? There's regular fish, which I've caught several of now, which are kind of blue colored, and then there are salmon, which are the red fish, and there are clownfish and pufferfish as well that you can catch. The clownfish you can eat raw. They're not really useful for anything else but to eat, or you can put them in an item frame and make a decoration. And the pufferfish, you can't really eat those. They will poison you, but they can be put into a brewing stand and made into potion of water breathing, which can come in handy at some point. You can actually take that and then, go underwater, and you'll see there's the raw fish. Did I not catch any salmon? That's odd. I could have sworn one of the fish I picked up was red. Once in a blue moon, you'll catch a fish and it'll actually drop on the ground. So you have to kind of watch that you didn't drop a fish. I guess I didn't, though. I don't see any floating over here. I could have sworn I saw a red fish when I was fishing, but I could have easily been mistaken. Now we'll go back to it and see what we catch. Get my cross out of the way so I can see if something runs at my hook here. And it's just like real fishing in real life. Sometimes you catch something right away, sometimes you wait and it seems like forever and you don't catch anything. There's enchantments that you can put on your rod to get different things. There's a lure enchantment that helps you catch better things and more things. So that's a good thing to add to your rod. Once we have an enchanting table, which requires diamonds and obsidian and a book. So we're going to need a diamond pickaxe to mine the obsidian, because you have to have diamonds to mine. And we'll need some more materials. I have to look. I can't remember if I have enough diamonds yet to make a crafting table. I might, actually. Because we did find some in the mines, and then I found some in one of the mine chests that we discovered. Yeah, there's a pufferfish. You can see that, and we got some more raw fish. We'll just keep fishing, why not? If we can get 8 fish, we can cook them, and it's just like any other meat. They're a good food source. And it's just fun to fish. I mean, it's just something you can do. Kind of a challenge. It's like a mini game within Minecraft. Um, can be a little challenging to get the timing just right to catch the fish, especially if you're distracted by sheep blatting at you while you're fishing. Yeah, like I said, sometimes you'll sit here for a while and nothing will happen, and then sometimes you're catching one after the other. So I think I'd like to, I think that time we definitely, yep, we got a salmon. So there's a salmon, and there's the puffer fish and the raw fish. The only thing we don't have is a clownfish, but I'm not going to stand here all day trying to fish. There's a couple other things I want to do before I end this episode. As you can see, we've gotten the house built, but I'm still working on putting a roof on it. So it's pretty much all built. And cave noises. Do I have a bucket on me? I gotta fix. I don't. For some reason, I don't know what happened over here. But when I was getting I was getting buckets of water for the farm. I created kind of a moving water effect. I thought it was right here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm hearing the water in the cave underneath us. There is a cave underneath. Okay, maybe it's just the cave underneath us. I'm hearing the waterfall. I did cause a... usually when you can see when you take a bucket of water, it normally just fills itself back in. But when I was taking water for my garden, I caused kind of a running, yeah, like that, running water. I'm not sure if this is just a... I think what I'm hearing is the cave. So at any rate, we'll deal with that later on. And you can see our sugar cane is growing. This is why I like to plant it in sand. You can plant it right on the soil, but it grows much, much faster on sand. So you just harvest it a lot faster. And even once we've built our enchanting table and gotten all our bookshelves up, we'll still want books because we can enchant books. And I'll show you how that works when we get that far. Let me put this in the... replant that. You can put the enchantments on a book because you don't always know what enchantment you're going to get. And by putting it on a book, then you can choose what, if you get, say, respiration, which is something that you can apply to a helmet, you can, if you have that on a book, then you can apply it to your helmet. And if you're just enchanting with a sword or something in the crafting table directly, then you don't always get to control what you get. So you might get respiration on your sword, which is pretty useless, actually. So we'll put our fish in here as well, just to keep it for when we want to cook some food. And let's see, I don't think we need to do anything else at the moment. It's getting on for dark, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep. And we'll just sleep through the night. Trying to think what else I can do that's quick. I don't have a whole lot of time left to record. I think we'll go back over this way. Noisy sheeps. And, oops, try not to fall down the hole. We'll explore just a little bit and see where this goes. Almost positive now that I know what I'm doing. Which is probably not a good thing. Okay, no, I didn't cross the mountain to get to where the wolves and everything are, so... Alright, come on, get up there. Just want to kind of see what's over this direction. And again, if I get totally lost, I can clip this so you don't have to watch me get lost through the woods forever and ever, because I'm good at that. That's one of my talents, that's my superpower, I get lost. It's a special mom super talent that I just happen to be blessed with, you know. There was no mutagen, there was no radiation involved, it was just a natural thing, you know. I think I inherited it from my mom. Oh, let's see where I'm going. Some more chickens. And that looks like a wolf. That is a wolf. Sweet. Okay, looks like he's attacked a sheep, so he's left us some nice mutton and wool over here. It's really, really nice of him. Now see how he looked at us, kind of cocked his head to one side? It's because I'm holding a bone. Now if I click him, and you see he gets those little gray effects. It's not really doing anything yet. He liked the bones, but he's going to walk away from me. I'll give him a minute. Hi! We'll try you. Hi, buddy. Hey, now he likes us. Now you see he's got a collar on. And now he'll follow us around. Let's try his buddy again here just to see if we can. And now we've got another one. Look at that, we got a couple pet doggies. And we'll make him stand up. When you right click them, they'll sit down. Right click again to stand them up. Okay guys, come on. Let's go home. I'm trying to think how I got over here. I don't want to take them somewhere where they're going to fall. I don't... I just want to make sure it's a safe passage for the wolves because they will fall and take fall damage. They're pretty smart. They have artificial intelligence going on. So they're somewhat smart about not falling off of cliffs and so on, but they will just basically follow you everywhere. In fact, if you get too far away, they'll teleport to you. Come on, doggies. So you don't want them to, you know, try to come to you and end up falling off a cliff or something terrible. That would be very... Oh! One of our doggies took a fall. I hope he's okay. I heard a yelp. Oh, they're both right there. Okay, we're good. Come on, doggies. Yikes. Now I gotta try to remember how to get back. Okay, so we'll try going this way. Come on, puppies. I think I know where I am. Oh, jeez, don't fall, guys. There's one. Come on, buddy. I don't want him to try to jump too far and end up hurting himself. Come on, doggy. Come on. He'll teleport down here in a minute. So we'll just keep on going. Dogs aren't super smart, so you know, you don't want to rely on them too heavily to take care of themselves. But you know, they're not. Okay, they're still coming. They're not totally stupid either, so they shouldn't jump off any cliffs. As long as I don't actually lead them off a cliff, they should be okay. You guys still coming? There they come. We can take our doggies home. Now they won't bother these sheep that are around. See, there's still a bunch of sheep running around, and the dogs are ignoring them. if I go over there and swat one of these sheep with my sword, then the dog will go after the sheep and kill it, just like a wild dog will. But as long as I'm just ignoring the sheep, the dogs will also ignore the sheep. And for right now, I think we'll eventually build a nice little dog house for our dogs. But for right now, I'm just going to put them in our house. Come on, guys. Where'd you go? Come on. Come on, doggies. There's one of them. Hey there, Dopey. Let's get some meat out and see if we can't get his attention. Hey, Pooch. They sometimes just wander off, and they won't go far. You can actually give them some meat, and you can give this one some meat. Now watch what happens. Oh, I didn't give him enough, maybe. I don't have any more on me. Okay, come on, guys, inside. Come on, doggies. Now he's still looking happy, so I might still be able to pull this off. Let's see. Okay, now we've got both of them, and now they've both got hearts. Shut these doors. And now because we fed them both meat, we got a puppy. See? Isn't he cute? And he makes puppy noises, and eventually he'll grow up and we'll have 3 dogs. It'd be almost like my real life house. I have 5 dogs, so. Okay, we do have enough diamonds to make everything we need to make a crafting table. So that's a good thing, to make a diamond pick. I don't have any other dyes, I don't think. I have some lapis, which you can use as blue dye, and if you right-click your dog with it, you can see I turned his collar blue. So now we've got a dog with a blue collar, and one with an orange collar, and a puppy. And I actually don't want to do this with my sword because I don't want to smack my dog. But I'm going to right-click him with a bare hand and make him sit. Same with the puppy and the other dog. And that way they just won't follow me when I go outside. Now they'll stay here and not get outside and get hurt. So we'll take our flowers from over here in the field. Just get here and get a yellow flower. And a red flower. And head back to the house. Now, since I only require 1 square to do this, I can just do it in my regular crafting grid. I got some dandelion yellow from the yellow flower, and some rose red from the red flower. And what I can do with those dyes is go back in here, and we can give Mama a yellow collar, and I think this works for the pup, and we can give the puppy a red collar. So now all our dogs have different colored collars, makes them a little easier to tell them apart. It's hard to see the puppy's collar because he hasn't grown big enough for it to show yet, but it will. And you can see their eyes change. See how now they have an extra white above their eye? Makes them look a little bit nicer than just the plain wolves. So, and they'll bark because they're dogs and that's what they do. Which is why I'd like to build them a pen outdoors. I'll build them a proper dog house, and we'll do that. Next time we'll build a stable and for the horse, and a dog house for the dogs. Maybe they could be our guard dogs in the stable. And we'll have to do some mining to get some obsidian to make the crafting table, or the enchantment table that we want. And well, there's some other things we can do. We'll start enchanting our tools and picks. And I do want to build a railroad over to other mines, so we'll do that too. So we've got quite a bit yet to do. Oh, and I still got to put a roof on this place. It's just open to the sky right now. As you can see, I've started to put a roof on, and I thought that stone would make the best roof, so that's what all the stone stairs are for. But I'm going to need to build, I'm going to have to pillar up over here, I think, to put this part on. I was having an awful job putting this pieces on, because when you put stairs, like if I attach stairs here on this side, I get a corner stair like that, which is not what I want. I want to keep going in a straight line, not have a corner stair, so I have to play with that a little bit more yet. But this will actually provide us a little more storage space up here. We'll be able to store more chests, and we'll have a nice, because the roof will make like a cathedral ceiling. So that'll be a big project. I may fast forward that one too, because like I said before, building is a lot more fun to do than it is to watch. So yeah, we'll talk about, now that I have enough iron. I do have one enchanted book. See, I have Respiration, which is, like I was saying, is something you can put on the the helmet to get underwater breathing. So that'll be useful when we get that far. And but first we need to build our enchanting table, which is what's going to go here. That's once we get some more bookcases. We need 15 bookcases total. So we'll need 45 books, and however many pieces of wood that works out to make the bookcases. And a lot of people like to do a double bookcase, so it actually ends up being like a little room. And it looks really nice, so we may end up doing that at some point as well. So I think that's it for today. I think we'll call that an episode, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.